The plus-size girl. In a lush Igbo village nestled between emerald hills and red earth pathways, lived a girl named Obianuju. Obianuju was not like the other girls in the village, not because she couldn't sing like Adiz or dance like Ngozi, but because she was plus-sized, round and radiant, with laughter that could warm the coldest heart. From a young age, Obianuju new eyes followed her not with admiration, but with whispers. She eats too much. Who would marry such a big girl? She'll never dance the Ada MMA again. But Obianuju's spirit was fierce. She walked with the grace of a queen, her head wrap always bold, her wrapper hugging her curves, and her beads clinking proudly with each step. Her mother often said, "Uju, beauty is not in the waist but in the heart that carries it." And indeed, her heart carried many things: kindness, courage, and a dream. She dreamed of becoming Ada MMA Festival Queen, the village's highest honor given to the most graceful and respected young woman, a title no plus-sized girl had ever won. The festival season arrived, and Amans was alive with color. Markets bustled, girls rehearsed dances, and boys carved wooden flutes for the contest. Obianuju, too, prepared. But the village mocked her. Will she roll instead of dance? She'll crack the stage. Still, she pressed on. Obianuju visited Mema Oziama, the wise elder known for blessing the contestants. Mema Oziama smiled, her eyes twinkling beneath tribal marks. The world only laughs until it sees the fire you carry. Show them your fire, Noir M. Each evening, Obianuju practiced behind her hut. She danced alone in the open, her feet raising red dust, her hips moving like waves in the Niger. She wasn't light, but she was fluid. Not fast, but fierce. Not skinny, but stunning. Secretly, a young woodcarver named Chibueze would watch her from a distance. Chibueze, admired for his quiet strength, had loved Obianuju's spirit from childhood. But the weight of the village's judgment held him back. That was until the night of the masquerade, when Obianuju, dressed in blue and gold, stepped out with boldness. The crowd gasped. Her beauty wasn't in spite of her size, but because of it. Her dance told stories of rivers flowing, of women laboring in the fields, of laughter shared under the moon. Even the Endichi, the council of elders, sat speechless. When her performance ended, the silence broke into thunderous claps. The crowd rose. And when the winner was announced, Obianuju, daughter of Nwakego, a wave of pride swept over the land. For the first time, the village had chosen heart over habit, fire over form. As Obianuju stood crowned, tears shimmered in her eyes. And from the crowd, Chibueze stepped forward, holding a wooden sculpture, a queen with wide hips, broad shoulders, and a glorious smile. "I carved what I saw in you," he said. "Strength. Beauty. The woman I've always loved." The crowd fell silent again. But this time, not with ridicule, with reverence. From that day, girls of every shape stood taller. The village learned a truth they had long forgotten: greatness wears many forms. And Obianuju? She danced not just in festivals, but in the hearts of every girl who ever doubted her worth.